We've been involved in horses all our lives. My sister and I rode for years. I actually had standard breds and bred. I had a place outside Muswellbrook, stood New Zealand stallions and stood standard breds. Got out of horses completely, went into a nursery business and then came back to horse. I knew I'd always come back to horses. Worked at Woodlands and a few other studs and then decided I wanted to buy my own. And then I found this place and that was 20 years ago. The property was called Goodwood when I bought it and I always believed I was told it's bad luck to change the name. So I stayed with it. The property itself was the first quarter horse stud in Australia. That's probably 70 or 80 years ago. I love it. Our horses are reared on hills, not flat paddocks. They're huge areas and a group of 7 to 9, so they learn to run between other horses. The paddocks mostly have dams in them and most of our horses can swim. We found that out because we couldn't find them one day and they're all in the dam. We have some improved pasture, but we have a lot of native pasture and that's the one thing that still handles the droughts, so that we still have ground cover during the droughts. Oh look, if you watch the foals play of an afternoon, it's just amazing. You just get up to see all of that. If you don't enjoy it, then honestly it's hard work, but it's not really. The people that I have work here have been with me for years. They're great people. They feel the same as I do about horses. That makes it easier. Some of the horses, and the colts especially, that have come off the farm that have been great race horses, Manawanui, Dance Hero, Rebel Dane, Flying Artie, who is stallion.
Flying Artie's in the front late in the race though. Flying Artie, too good, won it well.
Private Eye, who's still current, thank goodness. That's some of the many ones, and a few others like Handle the Truth that won the Kosciuszko. He was born and bred here too. And look, Dance Hero is still here. He retired, and he and Texarcana, the dam of Rebel Dane, are together. They're retired here and it's great to see them. On the farm I generally have anywhere between 50 and 60 brood mares. Obviously we have a few mares that come to get in foal and go back to their owners. This year we've got 10 for the Classic and I'm thrilled with them. I think they've come together really well. We have a colt out of Queen of Blaze, the mare's first foal by Nakoni, and a lovely first foal, very strong, very muscular, very athletic. I'm really happy with him. I have a filly, Cosmic Force out of Mollycat, and Mollycat, she produces winners that really get out there and race and make money, but I'm so happy with the Cosmic Force. It's very nice yearling. Siesta Air Deep Field, she's a beautifully rounded filly and a very athletic type, a great walker. The Classic Sale, I think, has grown over the last 5 to 10 years. I think there's great value there. There's some really good horses and a lot of good race horses come out of that sale. Watching a Goodwood Farm winner, it still gets your heart racing and you sort of go, oh, yes, it was worth it. You know, that 4 o'clock in the morning, foaling, all of that, it was worth it. But yes, I love it and I still want to be doing it for a few years yet.